Welcome back. Today we're looking at crazy nature videos. Ooh. I figured this is a good fit for this channel because we see crazy nature videos in a bunch of other topics we look at, and those are usually my favorite and a lot of your guys' favorites in those topics. Like megalophobia is kind of just an excuse to look at crazy nature most of the time. Like it's a lot of man-made stuff too, but we'll always get like cool volcanoes and big storms and big rocks, whales or something. You know, like we get so many nature videos. And then same with thalassophobia videos, bunch of cool ocean stuff. So today we're just cutting out the nonsense of these minute little niche little themes. We're just doing straight up cool nature videos, all right? There's gonna be northern lights, volcanoes, everything in between. Let's jump into it. Let's marvel and be amazed by nature and maybe even a little scared at times because sometimes nature is like intimidating, you know? Sometimes nature's kind of spooky. Like volcanoes, they're awesome, but that's a crazy thing that can happen. Just lava just flying out of the ground? Excuse me? That's a normal thing that can happen? Thankfully, it only happens out of volcanoes and not just anywhere. At least not often. Okay, walking out the front door at 3:17 a.m. this morning in Venati, Alaska. This looked like a render for a second, didn't it? Because it was so blurry. He's probably just got his camera focused so he can see the sky. Oh, it's so cool, dude. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's incredible. I don't know why I thought you couldn't see it that good on like a video camera. I thought it was like mostly long exposure that would give you those deepness of colors. Dude, that's so cool. Doesn't that look delicious? What flavor do you think this is? It's like green apple and strawberry, perhaps? Raspberry lime? Dude, that's beautiful. Just that first shot. It just straight up doesn't even look real. It just straight up looks like some alien world that's more beautiful than ours. But dude, wow. So far so good, man. The Northern Lights, it's a bucket list thing of mine to see them in all their glory. I've had like, oh, they're gonna be visible in North California tonight at 2 a.m. And then I go outside and I'm like, I can't even see stars. There's so much light pollution. There's no way I'm seeing northern lights. But like, I feel like I've been told that they're gonna be nearby. And I'm like, there's no way you're gonna be able to see them in North California. Like this, you have to go much further north than that to see the northern lights. So I would love to see them like for real, for real. Not like a little, oh, the sky looks vaguely greenish tonight, you know? I wanna see them like this. Rain on a bioluminescent sea. Oh, dude, you're kidding me. Only a 6-second video and it's kind of low res, but man, that's incredible. I'm always shocked about how these things can exist, but like, there's like not a lot of videos. Like maybe, do people just not like this kind of stuff? I mean, I think that they do. I think we all are here, but like who wouldn't think this is cool? Like bioluminescent water is so cool. I mean, it's not the water that's bioluminescent. It's the like, what, plankton or whatever that's in the water. The little guys glow when they move or whatever. So it's just the impact kind of making them glow. Dude, that's so cool. But this red light is kind of messing up the vibe here. Kind of making it feel kind of scary. But yeah, I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen rain on bioluminescent water before, but why have I not? I know this is a little bit of a rare phenomenon to see like this, and maybe it's, you know, circumstances have to be right to get it in the rain and on video, but still, dude, beautiful. Again, alien world. Imagine this happening with the northern lights above you. I think I would actually just die. I'd be so happy. I think my heart would explode from just like joy. I think I would be just overwhelmed by the just magnificence of the colors. I don't think I would actually die. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think I would explode or die or anything. I think I would just say, this is awesome. Falling meteor gets caught on video. Wow, dude. Beautiful. Crazy thing to catch. Seemingly on accident. That first flash makes me think I'm watching like a cheap edit. But it would flash like that, I think, right? That's so cool, going through the clouds. Dude, that's so cool. And that like just laser beam that gets left behind. That little fire trail. Dude, so cool, man. What the heck? Wow. It's like the perfect angle for it, too. I mean, granted, she's blocking a little bit of, you know, what we could have seen. But for the most part, that's a pretty good shot to get On accident, obviously, because you can't know this is gonna happen. Incredible. Wow, and the sky darkens after it's gone, but you still have the trail here. Wonderful. Whoever's tracking how many times I say words this video, I think cool is gonna be the #1 word. Maybe magnificent, actually, but that's been in there a couple times. We're getting some different adjectives today. We're not getting creepy and scary as much this time. We're gonna get crazy and cool a lot, all right? I'll try to shake it up. I should just have a thesaurus off to the side here, so I can be like, oh, this is exquisite. Wow, that meteor was, marvelous. The gorgeous blue Atlantic view. Whoa. Okay, this one is a little bit scary. I know I just said we weren't gonna use that word today, but we already did. It's beautiful, but I don't expect to see a iceberg like that. Ah, wow, that is... I mean, this is my own thing here. You guys know I'm not a big fan of the deep, scary waters. This is a little bit terrifying to me, but I'll admit it, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. This is majestic. Dude, this is a straight up a cinematic view right here. Which is a funny thing to say, to call something cinematic, because it's just like the movie caught nature looking cool. But nature was already looking cool, it's just that we saw it in a movie. Nature is just inherently cinematic. That's just when we see it at its best is in movies. But it's already looking like that somewhere else, you know? But this is a great shot. The clouds, the sky, the blue water, the mountains, the snow, the ice. The fact that there's a huge iceberg just right here. Man, the water looks delicious. Actually, put that in the word counter. You're gonna wanna track delicious today. I think that's gonna come up a lot. Anything that's like a nice color, it looks delicious to me. This has gotta taste like mountain berry blue blast, glacier freeze, or whatever those Gatorade stupid flavors are called. Dude, awesome video. Wow. Wow. Iceland with a volcano erupting behind it. Or this place in Iceland that I'm not gonna pronounce. Dude. Imagine driving to work and you just see this on the horizon. Like, you know that's gonna happen. Like, if you live here, you're used to it. You know there's volcanoes like right over there. But what a crazy thing to just see on your commute. Imagine merging on the freeway and this guy is like not letting you in and you're like mad at him and then there's just like a volcano just erupting in front of you. I feel like that would just kind of ground you. That would just keep you from getting too bogged down by the monotony of everyday living. Just being in Iceland and having volcanoes erupting and, you know, God knows what else. Sea monsters probably. Dude, so cool. Imagine just sitting up here watching this with like a cup of coffee. Whew. Imagine eating a Hot Pocket while looking at a volcano. Totally immersive. Okay, heavy rain at Red Beach in Hormuz Island, Iran. Oh, dude, no way. They said Red Beach, but I don't think I expected them to mean it. Wow. Alien world. Everything's red. The dirt, the water, the mud, and there it is, pouring into the water like that. Dude, that's so cool. Dang, okay, I actually have read about this. I've never seen it this crazy. It's iron oxide, which is just rust, so it's rust color. I mean, it looks redder than rust. This is like, it's rust in its natural habitat. I wonder, like, is this dangerous to get, like, if you had a wound on your foot, would this be dangerous? Or is it not the same? I actually don't know. I could look it up, but whatever. Anyway, it looks beautiful. Total alien world vibes again. This first shot is just like, they're walking in just like thick, bright red water, like muddy water, just like rust water. So cool, dude. I wonder if this is just it at its peak, like if it's just more like this when it's raining, because you can see there's like actually brown dirt kind of mixed in. So maybe it doesn't always look like this, but this is crazy. This is crazy to see. This is cool, magnificent, this is marvelous, this is exquisite. I'm really into this. So neat. I like that a lot. Big fan of whatever this is. So far, so good. Are you guys having fun today? I'm having fun. We've seen like a little bit of everything already. The sky, the volcanoes, the ocean, the dirt. We've seen all the elements. Water, earth, fire, air. Wait, did we see air? Not really. I mean, I guess you could consider this air, but not really. We gotta see air still. Octopus disguising itself as the head of a bigger creature. All right, not as flashy as the other ones, but hear me out. The small details of nature are magnificent in their own way. Dude, okay, yep, okay. See the octopus right here? This is its head. This is its body. It looks like Squidward right here, doesn't it? With a big nose. Dude, that's so cool. It really does have ultimate control over the entire surface of itself to just do whatever pattern it wants. Like, I wonder if it could actually do whatever. Like, could it look like me? Like, could it imitate my face? Could it look like a freaking bowling ball? I mean, I guess that would be easy, huh? Could it do zebra print? Like what are the limitations of this? Could it do whatever? Could it do like a page of a book, you know, like with the tiny little text? Like, could it do anything? Or is it like have to be kind of blotchy? Probably has to be a little bit blotchy. It's probably just, I don't know, but how did you get like the eyes and everything? I don't know. Really cool though. This is actually like, I have to remind myself this isn't a huge face. I know this isn't as flashy as the other one, so we'll move on pretty quickly, but give some respect to my boy, Mr. Octopus right here, all right? He's putting in some work. He's convincing, well, not really, he's kind of embarrassing himself, trying to convince this diver who's filming him that he's actually a big creature, and we're like, oh, look at him, he thinks that he's fooling us. Kind of embarrassing for him, but it's still impressive. Okay, here we go. We got air, the wind on this frozen lake in Canada. We got the 4 elements. Dude. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like you could get dangerous speed? You know, like if you weren't careful and maybe you weren't very good on ice skates, you get like a 50-mile-an-hour wind hitting your back and you just go 50 miles an hour. What would you do? I mean, I guess you could like, no, yeah, what would you do? I feel like there's not really an easy way to fall to stop yourself at that speed. Just imagine with me, all right? Someone who's just kind of like panicking, just standing there, just goes 50 miles an hour in a direction until they hit the shoreline. And then they take flight. Wouldn't that be crazy? They fly away, you never see them again. That's really cool. That'd be so much fun. I love the like wispy snow going across the ground on the ice. It looks very whimsical, doesn't it? You know? It's just magical. I like it. Alien world. Okay, Sayanite rocks with a sodalite fluorescing orange. That's a lot of words that sound made up. That's probably cyanite. Rocks with sodalite fluorescing orange when exposed to UV light. All right, this is gonna be sick. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Is it hot? Why are they being so timid with it? They don't want to get their gloves wet, I guess? Dude. How does this exist and I don't know about it? You know what I mean? That's so cool. How do I get one? Can I have one? What's the biggest rock like this I can get? And can you make a rock that's entirely just this fluorescent part? Like, could you make it just like a big beam of this? You shine a light on it and it just is like this giant orange beam? Like, surely that's possible, right? That's so cool. It looks like hot. Obviously it's just a rock that's just glowing, but it looks like it would be full of like lava, you know? So cool. I mean, again, not quite as flashy as a volcano or, you know, all the other stuff, but you gotta appreciate the small things in life. I almost want to say I've seen stuff made out of this on like Etsy, where it's like, you know, a necklace or like a little, I think you can maybe even just buy these rocks. I think I remember actually looking at these once and trying to buy some, but then they were like kind of expensive and I felt dumb ordering rocks online. So I didn't, but I regret my choice, I think. This is awesome. I'm about to go order some rocks online. Top comment, why were they scared of the water? That's what I was thinking. Look at this. They're like, Also, like, I wonder why the glove. Like, I wonder if you're not supposed to touch it. Like, is it acidic or something? Or like something that, you know, is irritating to your skin or something? Because they're definitely only grabbing it with the glove. Albinism is extremely rare, occurring in about 1 in 30,000 deer. Oh, wow, dude. This is like a forest spirit. This is like a good omen. It's a shiny deer. Don't just let it walk away. You have to capture it. Not actually, but I want it, you know? If I see something that's a 1 in a 30,000 chance and I'm like, I need this. I would befriend this deer. I would give it food. I would give it whatever it wants. I would want it to just know me by name. So cool looking. Majestic for sure. Like, this gets the title, absolutely. Truly, like, maybe it's just a movie thing, but I feel like there's always a white deer or a white moose or stag or something that's just like this like beacon of light, you know? It like symbolizes something, or it's like something wizardy or magic-y or something. Seeing it in real life is like, dude, What a guy. Buddy knows he's majestic, straight up. He's got way better camouflage than his siblings and the rest of his family. They don't blend in with the snow nearly as well as he does. What a beautiful guy. Here we go. Thunderstorm in Guatemala began simultaneously with the eruption of Mount Fuego. Great name. Dude. Oh, have we seen this before? Or just maybe different angles? Wow. Dude, this is sick. All right, I love this. Not the first time I've seen lightning striking a volcano though, oddly enough, in video form. I would put this on my bucket list, but I feel like you can't purposely see this. This is sick, this is awesome. This is cinematic, this is some Godzilla stuff. Dude, that one's crazy. Look how long it's there. Oh my gosh, dude. It's straight up showing off. Whoa, that's incredible. I haven't said incredible yet. I think that's the first time, maybe. Absolutely incredible. Kind of scary, like in a awe-inspiring way. Like, wow, volcano erupting and lightning striking. That sound. I love that human beings just make that sound when anything cool happens. Just, ah! Like, that's the sound I would make. I'm not poking fun. If I was there, it's just sound. Like we're just overwhelmed by what we're seeing. Ah! Just producing sound. Dude, marvelous. Absolutely incredible. I love that. That's so awesome. The northern lights from my driveway 15 minutes ago here in North Pole, Alaska. All right.
Crazy that it reset that quickly.
I like this picture of the northern lights right by the front door. Buddy's a fan. Dude. Incredible. Again, I'm still a little surprised you can see it so well on video. Like maybe the settings on the camera are kind of bringing it through more, but I've always been told like, oh, it's not that vibrant in person because, you know, the pictures you see are like long exposures that lets more light in, which you can't get the same effect with the camera, I don't think. I mean, unless it's like post-processing on like an iPhone or something, maybe there's some exaggeration here, but it can't look that much different than this in real life. It has to be pretty vibrant to come through this strong on camera. So maybe people are wrong. Maybe it comes through pretty well, like with your eyes. You know, obviously some level of luck to catch it at this level of brightness, you know, but dude, this is incredible. Look at this. This can just happen. This is just a thing that happens. Ah, man. And they're just walking out their front door and looking at this. Like, that's so cool. I mean, I don't think I would live in Alaska just for the chance to see this every once in a while, but still, it does make it feel a lot more worth it. Helps if you like the cold, which I don't. Dude, it's just like this wispy, just green, like lime green cloud. Look at it moving too. I feel like you don't really get to see it move that often, because it's usually pictures. Dude, it's so cool. Doesn't it look tasty? This is sour apple for sure. No doubt about it. Sour apple for sure, dude. The comment says that they can see the green in their own eyes. I do think that this is probably more vibrant on camera than it would be with your eyes. You know, maybe it's more like this level to your naked eye. Still incredible. Being able to see green wisps giant in the sky. 10 out of 10 experience. I would love to do that. Bucket list for sure. If I do it, I'll film it. I promise. A meteor fell near the most active volcano, Mount Merapi in Indonesia. Dude? Is this a quest marker? Is this where the boss fight's gonna happen? Is this the aliens either landing or taking off? Is this the space lasers I keep hearing about? Are they coming from the volcanoes? Have we checked there? I don't know why this makes me think of The Incredibles. I don't know what even about it. Maybe just volcano, lush, islandy. There's no giant laser beam in a volcano in The Incredibles, but I just kept thinking of that like ball robot rolling around in here and the secret lab being like in here. What am I even talking about? This has nothing to do with that movie. But that's just what I thought of, all right? This is really, really cool. So a meteor fell like behind it and it just made this perfect shot. What a picture to take, dude. Imagine taking this picture and showing your friends. Incredible shot from any angle, but catching it like behind a volcano is just wonderful. You know, just incredible. What a lucky moment. Because obviously you can't like reposition. You have like a 10 to 30 second window probably before this fades. I doubt this is here for very long. Maybe even that's too long of time. But yeah, you basically take this picture from wherever you're standing when this happens, which is what makes it feel so special to capture it like this. This is a cover for like a video game or a movie. I'm interested. Whatever this is, I'm buying it. Commercial passenger flight over Iceland. We got more volcano. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You can fly over lava, of course. What a great way to look at it. Imagine this is just part of your flight. You know, you're not even flying to see the lava, obviously. You're just flying somewhere and you just happen to see lava. Imagine accidentally seeing lava. It feels like the kind of thing you see on purpose, ideally, you know, depending on where you live. Like for me, there's no situation where I accidentally see lava. If I'm like on a flight, obviously they're flying probably from Iceland to somewhere else. So you're gonna fly over Iceland. But I'm like, dude, imagine not planning on seeing lava when you wake up and then being like, oh my gosh, I saw lava today. The craziest thing happened on my way here. I saw lava. I don't know, my little boy brain just loves lava. I love lava. I love lightning. I think it's so cool. Don't we all, right? We all think that's cool, right? Maybe me more than the average person, but I think it's so cool. It looks so sick and like scary. Like just the way that it's just little rivers of what you know is extremely hot. And there's like civilization over here, or at least lights of some kind. Iceland is a crazy place. I mean, I know I only ever see it when it's a crazy nature video, so it makes me think it's always like that, but maybe it is. Maybe there's just lava. You accidentally see lava if you're not careful. Don't drive too fast, you know, don't take a corner too sharp. You might end up in lava. Okay, this is more of a cute one. Emma the squirrel grabs her heart after being startled. Oh. Oh. It hits a little different than lava, of course, but that's extremely cute. It's probably just like a coincidence. Like, I don't think there's actually like a, you know, but it's just, that's very cute. All right. You know what? It's occurred to me recently that I'm just a rodent guy. I think it's a funny thing to say, but just, I love rodents. It's a sentence you probably don't hear very often. I don't have them as pests, so I don't know the frustration, I'm sure. You're not a rodent fan if you have like mice in your walls or you're dealing with rats in your yard or something. I get that, all right? I have 3 pet rats. I love them so much. Every time I see a cute squirrel video, I would keep squirrels as a pet. They can be menaces, I know, but I'm a rodent fan, all right? I'm not afraid to say it. Big rodent guy over here. Like, look at my wallpaper, okay? Those are my rodents, all right? They're adorable, and you think so too. Lizard? Oh! What the? Dude, I would be freaking out a little more than this guy is. I guess he's not dangerous.
Vive l'Australie!
Quand on dit oui, les
What the
araignées, c'est
heck?
compliqué à attraper, vous les embêtez. Non, non.
Hop là.
Buddy, if you're threatened, run the other way. What are you doing? He's like trying to whip him with his tail.
Perdre un œil.
Je me fais dominer
I
là.
feel like this guy could do some damage with his teeth or claws if he really wanted to.
Petit coup de queue. Bonjour. Oh, belle toilette, belle lumière.
These guys are handling this extremely well.
7h30 du matin. Et des gens se font violenter par l'Australie. Hey, bye!
There you
Ciao,
go.
passe une bonne journée.
Dude. Look how silly he looks. He's chasing him. All right, now you can leave him alone. Dude, that's so funny. Okay, what was the title? 2 French-speaking people encounter a frill-necked lizard in the Australian outback. It's so funny that it's like doing that, I assume, as like a defense thing, but then it runs and just climbs on him and is like, I didn't think I'd get this far. Like, he like didn't know what to do next. Like, that was like his whole programming was, when threatened, do defense scary mode, run at the target, hope that they run away. And then he like, they didn't run away because they're humans and weren't scared, and then he just like stood on him. He was like, Dude, very surprising. That would shock me. That would startle me. That's actually just very freaky. He just climbs up him. Dude. So funny. What a goofy little guy. The way he runs away is hilarious on his hind legs.
Hey, bye! Ciao, passe une bonne journée.
That's so fun. The fact that he chases him though is
Passe une
gonna.
bonne journée.
I just what are you gonna do? Take him home with you? All right, last one. We're gonna end with Northern Lights again. I think this is the same page again, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same person a third time. I like that it's a different door we go out of each time. Dude. It's so skinny this time. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I realized it moves so much. Like I said, I feel like I usually see it in pictures or videos from further away. It's truly like directly above him. We're getting a very unique view of it, but it's like moving quickly. It looks like smoke almost, doesn't it? It's just like swirling and rippling. This is basically just a Northern Lights video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of Northern Lights and volcanoes, so this is most what the video's been, which is the craziest bits of nature in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things that could rank just as high, but this is insane. I wonder how often they see this, because this person has 3 videos on just this subreddit of this. And obviously, you're probably not going to film it every time it happens. Although it feels kind of crazy to think that this could happen and you could be like, again? You know, like you could just be like, seen it. Like, this should be shocking and awe-inspiring every time you see it. But if it happened like once a week, eventually you'd be like, I'm gonna skip this one. Oh, cool. You know, peek out the window for a sec, you know? Surely not, but wouldn't that be kind of funny? I assume it's only like a certain time of year. Wow. But yeah, I wonder how long it's there for. Like, is this like gonna be here for like 5 minutes and then it's gone? Or is it gonna be there for a little while? Okay, goal for us as people. You don't gotta do nothing, all right? This is a freebie from me. Goal for me, get a video like this myself. Part 2 of that goal is show it to you. Incredible, dude. Okay, well, hopefully you guys like this. This is another one of those video ideas that I think it's like just maybe a one-time thing unless I'm wrong and there's actually a demand for this on this channel. I think there's a demand for this on the internet, of course. People love this kind of stuff. But my channel feels like, you know, there's a little bit of overlap, but, you know, I don't want to change up the whole vibe of my channel. But, you know, we can go outside the lines a little bit every now and then. So maybe this does well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe people like it, maybe they don't. We could do this again, or this could be a fun little one-time thing, and I'm okay with it either way. I think this is a good time. I think that we looked at a lot of Northern Lights today, so hopefully you're okay with that. Hopefully you like that too, because what a crazy phenomenon. So cool. And of course, lava. Big fan. Anyway, if you liked it, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate that. It helps me know. It helps the video go and see more people and them see it, and therefore helps me do it again or not. So if you enjoyed it, do remember to click the button. The website doesn't know what you felt in here, you know? And then feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of me just yapping about whatever, man. We just yap about whatever now. We're looking at just whatever I feel like, I guess. We do have a theme, but sometimes we just do whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you. We just do whatever I feel like that day. So thanks for joining me for just whatever it is, whatever the flavor of the week is. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. And yeah, maybe someday we'll go check out the Northern Lights. Maybe someday we'll go touch lava. Don't worry, I'll wear an oven mitt. Okay, bye. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready.